it's been my belief that it's our responsibility to redefine just what is the role with the international vis-a-vis its locals. The locals are the heart and soul of this organization, and as a parent organization, we've been trying to reform the organization so that, in fact, we are developing national programs that will help and promote the efforts of locals. We do not try to dictate to any of our locals. On the other hand, we just expect everybody to comply with the Constitution. What you've been able to accomplish post all the ugly internal conflict that went on for so long, which I think was a great disservice to the general membership of Local 100. I'm just so very happy that while we still have elections and campaigns and food fights, I like to think that you've just come through one. I like to think that people will recognize that the members have spoken, and we be about the business of dealing with all these issues we have to deal with, and not about the business of continuing the election for another 3 years, because that is of no service to our members. It's nothing but a distraction and creates apathy from my perspective. But I just want to say to all you new folks, thank you. Thank you all for what you do, and thank you new folks for stepping up to the plate and getting involved. It's very easy to throw stones and do nothing. It's very easy to pitch. It's much more difficult to catch. I like to run my business, though, however, as I am a pitcher and a catcher. If people are going to keep throwing balls at me, I'm going to throw them back. And that's what it takes to run an organization and be successful. So I hope that the membership has spoken loud and clear. I hope this election is over. And this is not just a circumstance that I see in Local 100. It's a circumstance all over the country. It's a circumstance we see in federal government. Barack Obama wasn't done his oath of office for 5 minutes in 2009, and the state senate, the Senate leader was already plotting his demise. That's why the country is in the shape that it's in, because people put their own personal needs ahead of serving the citizens of the country or the members of our union. So thank you for what you do. And now, I do also pledge, for those of you who don't know me yet, we have no other responsibility other than to support the efforts of our locals. And when John says that the things that I've done with him and with the local, it's not a stretch for me. It's what my job is. That's what I'm supposed to do. And we will do that. And we will never let Local 100 down or turn our backs on Local 100. There have been problems in the past. They are all gone. I can assure you of that. So, okay. Okay. I solemnly pledge on my honor. To perform the duties of my office. As required by the Constitution of the Transport Workers Union of America.
As required by the Constitution of the Transport Workers of America.
To bear true. And faithful allegiance. To the international. And the local union. And the cause of all organized labor. Not to divulge. Or make known. Any private proceedings. Of this union. To perform faithfully. All the duties. Assigned to me. To the best of my ability. To deliver to my successor. All books. Papers. And other property. Of the union. In my possession. At the end of my term. To conduct myself. At all times. As becomes a member. And officer. Of the Transport Workers Union. And to discharge. All my obligations. To the end. That victory shall crown. Our efforts. Congratulations.